Restrictions in Texas and Florida as coronavirus cases skyrocket there. KIRO 7's Dave Wagner is monitoring their numbers and also the response from the White House Coronavirus Taskforce. Dave?
Yeah, Monique, those states reopened early, and now it's kind of like trying to put silly string back into the can, but this is no joke at all. People are getting sick and they are dying.
We are facing a serious problem in certain areas.
After being some of the first states to relax their social distancing and stay-at-home rules, Florida, Texas, and Arizona are reeling and overrun with new coronavirus cases.
As we are reminded as we see cases rising across the South, that we still have work to do.
Today, Florida reported a record, close to 9,000 new cases. That eclipses the previous high of 5,500 just 2 days ago. After vowing to keep the economy open, Florida's governor imposed new restrictions, including closing bars.
Most of these people are asymptomatic. Most of them, if they do have symptoms, will be so mild that they would not even need to seek medical attention.
Texas is seeing a similar surge. A day after saying the state's reopening would pause, Governor Greg Abbott ordered bars closed and imposed new restrictions on restaurants.
It's pretty clear that these measures by themselves won't be adequate.
In Houston and elsewhere across the state, hospitals are nearly full, and the Texas Medical Center says its ICU beds already are.
Anything in between, staying home, or what's currently happening, is a gamble and an experiment on our own people.
The reality is we're in a much better place.
While the numbers are dire, the Trump administration insists things are getting better and holding campaign rallies where face masks aren't required.
Slow the testing down, please.
Dozens of Secret Service agents are self-quarantining following President Trump's rally in Tulsa last Saturday. And at Tuesday's mega church rally in Phoenix, most young supporters did not wear masks or social distance.
We're creating settings where people can choose to participate in the political process, and we'll continue to do that.
Dr. Anthony Fauci says we need to do better.
If we want to end this outbreak, really end it, and then hopefully when a vaccine comes and puts the nail in the coffin, we've got to realize that we are part of the process.
Coronavirus cases are also rising in California right now, and late today the European Union decided Americans will not be welcome when borders reopen next month. That is until the situation improves here in the United States. At the live desk, Dave Wagner, KIRO 7 News.